Valentine-A-Gram originally started with our Hollywood Loaves Fishes Center, and they were baking the rolls themselves and delivering them to supporters of that center. Well, one year they ran into a problem of some kind and they weren't able to bake the rolls. So they called the Cinnabon franchise nearest their shop in Lloyd Center and said, wow, we need 200 rolls in a hurry, can you guys help us out? So Steve Foltz from Cinnabon and the Lloyd Center store made 200 rolls that day for the Hollywood fundraiser. And from there, it's grown. And their rolls were so much better than the ones we were making ourselves that people came back the next year and they said, wow, those cinnamon rolls are so great, I want to buy more than before. So then the Hollywood Center thought, man, we should have those Cinnabon guys make the rolls every year. And it got bigger and bigger and bigger until this year we're making 8,000 rolls in our kitchen.
And as this event started to grow, even though the amount of money we were raising wasn't as big as a lot of the other events, they brought in new people because we're delivering these to anyone, your wife, your spouse, your friend, and then that money goes to Loaves Fishes. So when they decided, I think 2 or 3 years ago, this needs to be a bigger event, 75,000 or 100,000, we were pretty overwhelmed because it's just our little company. So I pulled in favors with everybody I knew to make the package bigger. We talked about it on our committee. And so now we're giving, instead of 2 rolls like we started, 2 rolls, a mug, coffee, orange juice, lollipops from C's Candy, gift certificates. And so when we knew we had to get over 2,500 rolls, we went to Loaves Fishes and said, we got to provide a bigger kitchen. Okay, so right now we just had a full set of sheet pans come out of the oven. These have been baking for about 35 minutes. They've doubled in size, and then we've got all these wonderful volunteers over here frosting every pan to get them ready to go into our boxes on the other side. John and I, who's my business partner, he'll be here a little bit later, we chose Loaves Fishes because we wanted one big event during the year that we could do that would be a great fundraiser that all of our company could get around. We've got 250 employees, and we wanted to feel like they were part of a bigger thing. So we still send out the donation letters to the schools and all that, but Loaves Fishes is the Meals on Wheels people, and it hit home with John and I as, you know, as his parents were getting older and needed some care, that they bring warm meals to everybody. But the big thing is, it's that human, communication those people get every day when somebody delivers something, and that meant a lot to John and I. And we said, you know what? The other thing is, they don't say a portion of the proceeds are going to go to feed the seniors. They say 100% of the proceeds. So what you'll find out on this event is, when I called people and asked them, would you donate orange juice? And these are big players. I mean, Food Service of America, that provides all the food for the kitchen, they donate the truck, they coordinate all the product coming in, they deliver it. Even the people that are printing off the brochures, they've all gotten behind it and said, we'll donate 100%. So everything you see here today, 100%, and that feels good for us to say 100,000 goes to the Meals on Wheels local Loaves Fishes community.
People who may not know about Meals on Wheels will get this wonderful gift box delivered by a volunteer, and inside there's a little card that says, this is what we do every day. We deliver meals to seniors, and you can help.
Thank you.
My name is Jay Lead, and I'm a recently retired English teacher for Tigard High School. And I first got involved with delivering food for Loaves and Fishes about 20 years ago, when I had to write a eulogy for a college class, and kind of took a look at my life and decided I wanted to spend more time helping other people. And so my family has done Meals on Wheels for 20 years, and I started with students in my classes about 10 years ago. And I personally feel like community service should be required for every student in every school in the entire country, because to me that's what schools are for, is to teach kids to leave and be part of a community and care about their community. And so I've had students helping me for the last 10 years, and Had kids like Alika and Krista helping lots in the last 4 years.
It's just a really neat experience for me because you develop such a great relationship with the people that you see because you have the same people on the same route and you just kind of connect with them.
And my favorite thing about Meals on Wheels was being able to interact with people that don't get a lot of human contact during the day, and they're so friendly and happy to see you that you really feel like you're making a difference.